Hey guys, it's Mona coming at you today. Today is August 18th, 2015. Welcome to the Rerouted Me. I am basically doing a quick update video from the video I made this morning. And please excuse my appearance, but as soon as I came home, this hair has to go up like that because it's hot outside and I really don't feel like having it on my neck like that all day. So, what was I going to say, y'all? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had a gastric bypass on 7/17/2014. I have lost over 120 pounds since then, net pounds since then. Recently I have experienced almost an 8-pound gain, due to, some water retention, a lot of water retention. One from, I am on my cycle right now. I'm sorry if it's TMI for some of y'all, but y'all know how I roll. And also, I'm also taking a medication called Lyrica. It's for my, for the treatment of my fibromyalgia that I was just diagnosed with recently. So, I emailed my doctor about it because I cannot gain weight, guys. I can't afford for my appetite to be any higher than it is. I'm already a stress eater and a binge eater. I've curbed those things. However, sometimes they kind of peak its ugly head. Ramona has no kind of time for that kind of shit. Okay, I've worked too hard for me to go backwards. And I do understand that with medication, sometimes when you start them, it will give you some adverse effects. And to me, weight gain is an adverse effect. It's almost like losing your breath to me. And I know that may sound superficial to some people, but I really don't care, honestly, because again, I've worked my ass off to get where I am, and I can't gain weight, hormonally or on my own because of my appetite shifting the way it has. So basically, I emailed the doctor, my PCP. He told me to talk to the rheumatologist because she's the one that ultimately advised of how many milligrams of the Lyrica to take every day. So I told him what's going on. He was like, yeah, hit up the rheumatologist. I emailed the rheumatologist. She was really quick. Emailed me back. Advised me that, yeah, she told me how to wean myself off the Lyrica. She said it's very common for the side effects that I was talking about. Excuse me, I'm sorry, allergies, for the Lyrica. But at the same time, she understands where I'm coming from because, again, I don't have time for my metabolism to slow down any at all. I need that thing to keep it rolling, keep it moving because of the surgery. The surgery has literally saved my entire life, and what I'm not going to do is be miserable because I'm gaining weight off of a medication that I'd rather just suffer without having to deal with that kind of thing. And I mean it. I know that sounds, again, it may sound superficial to you, but it is what it is. But it's not to me because it's just not. Anyway, so she told me that she wants to try me on something else. So I'll be taking Cymbalta starting in about a week after I wean myself off of this Lyrica, because you can't just stop taking medication because you can die from that. You can die from that or have really bad situations like seizures, like migraines, like, you know, things like that that'll basically, you know, that can really hinder you. So I'd rather just take it step by step. I may be a bitch for a while, but I mean, because this Lyrica really is helping my mood completely. And, even if even if I feel like I'm being an asshole, I'm half of an asshole instead of, I'm sorry, I'm really not an asshole. I'm just saying, you know, when I'm PMSing, I have pretty bad mood swings. So I'm trying to, the birth control patch actually is helping me curb that, except on the third week. There's no holds bar for that one, unfortunately. I don't know. I've always had, PMDD or premenstrual dysphoric disorder. When it comes to around this time of the month. Actually, this time of the month I've been pretty good. I'm having a short and sweet period. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm cool with it. And but yeah, so I'll be starting Cymbalta in about a week. I already got the go ahead. She's gonna go ahead and put that in for me. At this point, like I said, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm proud of myself for being forthcoming about this medication and things like that, because before I used to be like, well, I'll just let it roll for a while and see. No, because if I let it roll, I'll be another 10 pounds up. I can't do that. So, Ramona has to do what she got to do. So, but I'm happy about that, that I spoke to the doctors about that, because they did agree with me that that is not a good thing for me, especially because of the situation with the gastric bypass and everything like that. They just want to make sure that I'm still in my optimal, you know, I guess metabolism, things like that. I don't know. There's a lot of different things, but, yeah, so, I'm going to start taking, some baths, some Epsom salt baths in the evening or every other evening, something like that, because y'all, this pain from fibromyalgia is not the bee's knees. Okay. It is some trash every so often, and most of the time I'm feeling pretty good. If I keep moving around and doing what I do, I'll be fine. But I tell you what, I have been feeling it lately, so I'm just trying to keep that going. But yeah, so just wanted to update this and update myself basically about the medication change. We're also going to see how that progresses as well, because I am not going to I'd rather not take any medication at all than gain weight because of a medication. You understand, y'all? I hope you understand. Nothing is that bad. God doesn't give me anything I can't handle. So, the main reason why I'm taking medication is because my anxiety is on 100 when my pain level is really high, and I'd rather deal with, you know, dealing with that kind of thing at a better pace, I guess I'll say that, than after I take medication to curb it, because I can be very, very moody, and it's actually calmed down since I started taking this birth control patch. So whenever y'all have surgery or before, whatever, but specifically after you have surgery, watch these things. Watch the fact that, you know, watch your moods, write in a journal. I've been doing that. Write in a journal. You can do an electronic journal online. I actually just do mine in the notes section in my phone, because it actually helps me kind of track what I'm doing. Also, I have a period calendar, and I know this really doesn't apply to you guys out here, you men, and it'll allow me to write in my feelings for the day, things like that. And I tell you what, it really has helped me the past couple of months. So, yeah, so between that and food tracking, I'm actually doing pretty well with coping with some of the stuff that I'm doing, but I do know, honestly, that the medication is also helping as well. So let's pray that this Cymbalta works and I won't gain weight off of this, and it'll help not necessarily suppress my appetite, but just won't make it worse. Because, you know, head hunger is a bitch, and if you have head hunger and you think you're hungry as shit, you're going to eat. So I'm just letting you know. But anyway, guys, thanks again for all of your comments, and you know, this is new for me. This is part of my journey because of this weight gain situation, but it's part of my journey, and I just want to share it with you all, just in case you're all going through it. And so thank you for your feedback and everything like that. But I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you another time this week. Bye.